Hey everyone, Switchdown Player. I decided to do another video about all the Sonic Kingdoms that Storm King could conquer or not. And the next one is Griffonstone. Would Storm King even consider to conquer the Griffonstone? Even consider that the Griffonstone are located in a mountainous region with no other seems to be any nearby towns, but still would Griffonstone be even a target for Storm King's conquest or for any treasures or any other magical items? In my opinion, no. Because in the past, griffins used to be like dragons, greedy. But they all changed when King Groover united them under the relief of his leadership when he found the idol of Boreas. And their kingdom was prosperous for a long time. But that all changed when the 14th king of the Griffonstone by King Guido lost the idol of Boreas and their kingdom fell to decline. So even if the Storm King heard about the Griffins, maybe there's legendary idol of Boreas and some other treasures they could have. But even that might be true. The idol of Boreas was lost. And even if there were some treasures in the castle, they may have already been taken by the other Griffins. So even if the Griffins were being a target by the Storm King, which is unlikely, knowing that the Griffins didn't have any other treasures that they would even share with others, even if the Sonic Griffins do have some bits or any some sort of treasures themselves, they wouldn't be as much as target for Storm King. Because the Storm King, like when he attacked and conquered Obsidian's homeland, Capper's home, he took all their valuable treasures and burned down the castle or the palace down. But even so, the Griffins aren't much any value of anything, even though their entire Griffonstone town has been very much declined since after the loss of the Idle Boreas. But still, though, do they have any such magical items that may contain? Well, they only know that magical item except for the Idle Boreas for some reason, and the other one is the crown of King Groover. For some reason, may have contained some sort of magic in them, but exactly what kind, we don't know. But other than that, Storm King would not even consider to conquer Griffonstone. Even though the Griffonstone may not even be as valuable treasures or any magical items, and even though the Griffonstone may not even have any much valued strategic point of defense. So, in my opinion, Storm King would not even consider to conquer Griffonstone because the Griffins would not give much resistance towards the Griffonstone or the Storm King at all because they wouldn't even care about it. Because long time during the Green Groover's rule and his descendants, they were all peaceful. They were all in a very good upbringing of their culture. Their kingdom was in a very, very good point. But after the loss of the Idol of Boreas, everything fell much in decline. So loss of treasures, no magical items, and that the town itself or the location where it is has no value strategic point. So in that, the Griffonstone will not be much any value for Storm King at all. With lack of any valuable treasures or any magical items, I don't believe that Storm King would even have in mind to even conquer the Griffonstone. Even maybe heard about the Griffonstone or the Griffins are proud warriors, so maybe, but that might have been in the past. But these days, there aren't much any military force of the Griffins. They don't care about others, only they care about earn some bits or any value from other visitors or something like that. But still, Griffonstone would not even be worth for the Storm King to even conquer at all. So, in my opinion, would Storm King conquer Griffonstone? No, he wouldn't. Since the Griffonstone doesn't have any value of treasures or any magical items that is. So in my opinion, no. He wouldn't even have any mines or even farms or conquered. Even though they heard about it, but still without any that has anything that would much interest him, since that it wouldn't be much anything that would attract his value, his attention towards Griffonstone. With no lack of magical items or any valuable treasures, there is nothing that would attract Storm King's attention towards the Griffonstone. So, in my opinion, he would even consider to conquer it all. To him, it is a worthless land or worthless property, if I'm saying it. But that is my opinion. So, if anyone else has their own opinions or thoughts, would Storm King even consider to conquer Griffonstone? Let me know in the comment section below. This is Research Diablo, over and out.